on and wear a dress when you go to sleep at night?
No, I don't.
Okay, so therefore...
No, because I want to be comfortable. And that's what I do for myself. I want to be comfortable.
Here's the thing. We can sit here and lie to each other and say we do things for ourselves or whatever, but the reality is women putting on makeup, women dressing a certain way, women showing off their body, whatever. It's all for male attention.
If anything, I do it more for women. And I'm not even bisexual or gay. I literally do it for myself and for other women
because to compete with other women.
It's not even a competition. It's more like...
It definitely is.
No, it's not. It's loyalty to beauty. I am infatuated with beauty. I love beauty.
Why are you infatuated with beauty? Okay, tell me the truth. Why? So, okay, let's peel the back a layer.
Okay.
Why are you infatuated with beauty?
I love beauty because it makes me feel whole.
Okay.
It makes me feel...
Who is the consumer of female beauty?
Consumer?
Who is the consumer, ultimate consumer, end product? Who's the end user of female beauty?
I don't know. I don't care. It's not about them. It's about me.
It's men.
That should show you that I'm being honest with my answer. It's about me and how I feel. It's not really about men. If you think I'm attractive, then thank you for your opinion. Everyone's entitled to it. What? And that's great. That's your perception. That's your reality.
No, my argument is simply that when women say I get sexy for myself, it's a lie. It's not for yourself.
No, that's your perception.
It's for male attention and validation.
That's
whether
your perception.
You want to explicitly admit it or not, the beauty industry exists because men are the ultimate consumers.
Opinions.
It's not an opinion, it's fact.
That's your fact.
What?
It's your fact.
The truth is the truth. It's objective. It's not subjective. There's no such thing as your truth.
Men, so yeah,
there's one truth.
Because women literally, you're literally being title, you're putting a title on women. Oh, every single woman that looks hot, it looks good. They're doing it for men. What you never thought about it like an own personal thing? Like, this is part of my outfit.
I mean,
every time I put my makeup on, it's part of my outfit. It's not for a man.
35.
It's for myself.
The beauty
it's
industry
for my
is
own
a billion-dollar industry. Because women understand.
We're not talking about industry. We're talking about your own self and how you feel.
But your own self, you get the makeup and products from the beauty industry. And I'm saying that to illustrate my fact that the beauty industry exists and is a very profitable business.
Of course it exists.
Because women know deep down that their value is determined by the way that they look to a significant degree.
Since I was really at a young age, I literally looked at magazines and I was like, why am I so infatuated with perfection? Right?
Beauty industry, again.
Right. Okay, beauty industry, right. But it was beyond that for me. I'm talking about me, my own experience, my own perception. Like when I see perfection and beauty, and that's in everything, in animals and kids and in nature.
Okay.
Yo, this is scary, bro.
Let's say you can say that, but women in general, a majority of women in general, dress up, put heels on, dress nice, because none of this shit's comfortable. I
can't speak for them.
They do it in general to be attractive for the opposite gender, because women understand the more attractive you are, the more opportunities come in your life. The more opportunities that come in your life, the more ability you're able to get a higher value man, the more ability you're going to be able to get a higher value man, the higher status. Women know that their beauty is what's going to open doors for them in the future. Men understand their wealth and status opens doors for them. Women understand their beauty opens doors for them. That's how it goes.
No, that's true.
That's true. So we can sit here and deny it and say, I do it for myself.
It's not about denial.
But it's not.
We're not talking about doors being open. You were saying, if I put makeup on, it's for a man or for myself.
It's for attention.
Yeah. It's for both, kind of, and really. Because it's literally for yourself and for others.
Yes,
I get her the benefit in this, right? This one aspect. A lot of people don't know what we do subconsciously. So we dating coaches, so we know why men do what we do. So a lot of women and men, for that matter, might don't know why they do what they do, as in peacocking and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So she probably don't. Some of this stuff is subconscious. You do it without even knowing.
Yep.
So I give her that benefit that she get dressed up and she's not thinking, let me go out and impress a man. Bro. But subconsciously, men do it, women do it. We all trying to always attract the opposite sex.
The difference is that men are honest. So here's the thing. This is what I love when I have discussions with women versus men. Because here's the thing with dudes, right? With dudes, they'll admit, I got the Lambo, I got the car, whatever it may be. And this isn't for bitches. This is for fresh. They'll say, yo, fresh. Yeah, I do this shit to get girls. You know what I'm saying? Fresh has admitted it though, as much as y'all make jokes. He's admitted it. But women will come on this show and literally say, yeah, I'm wearing these 6-inch heels and dress like this and put on this makeup and go to the gym and bust my ass, wear these extensions, sit in the hair salon for 7 hours for me. No, you fucking don't, bro. You're doing it to create opportunities with the opposite gender, whether you want to admit it or not. Just like men, because if you left them to their own devices, bro, they live in a shitty ass apartment, bedroom on the fucking floor, on $10K a year, $20K a year. It doesn't take a lot for them. How are you going to get bitches? You need to increase your status to get money. Everything that people do, whether it's male or female, is with sex in mind, whether they're conscious about it or subconscious about it, because we're put on this earth to do what? Procreate. So to sit here and say, oh, I do it for me, blah, 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 that's disingenuous and a biological fucking lie. The truth is we're here to procreate. Everything we do has sex to some degree in the back of it, right? Men acquire status and resources and bust their ass to create these resources for sexual access to women. Women bust their ass to become beautiful and stay in shape to some degree and keep their femininity up to attract men. It is what it is, man.
What about lesbians? They exist.
Exactly.
I think that in the lesbian community, a lot of like perceptions of beauty are different.
Yeah.
Like we see like lesbians performing in a different way.
Because I want to fuck you. Like you're hot. Like it's a genderless situation.
Okay, well,
that's a bad thing.
Lesbians are a very small percentage of the population. We're speaking in general here. And then a lot of lesbians are bisexual. You know what I'm saying? So
There's a lot of
Are you a lesbian? No. I don't know if you can speak and say a lot of lesbians are bisexual.
Yeah, those are like those
we've had them on the show. A lot of bisexual, a lot of women that identify as lesbians also like men.
Okay.
So they're bisexual.
They will revert back to guys.
But then they wouldn't be lesbians. They would be bisexual.
That's not a lesbian anymore.
We could put we'll say bisexual.
Yeah.
But they'll say, oh, I like girls. I swing girls right now. And then they'll eventually go back to guys. But what I've come to realize is when I ask girls that are bisexual, if you had to pick one gender, which one is it going to be? They typically go with the men. Except unless it's like a hardcore, I only deal with women, that's it, whatever. But that's a gross exception to the rule. The lesbians are a small minority of women. Most women want men. And the bisexual women have given the choice to go with the men because they know that men are going to offer long-term security. There's more utility to dating a guy than there is to dating a woman.
Like
way
how
more.
so?
Well, for one,
if we both have jobs, does it matter what my genitals are? If she has a job and she has a job and we are in a relationship, do we need you?
Protection.
Most women. Hold on.
What are you protecting us from?
Most women.
I feel like we are living peacefully.
You're missing a big point here. Most women want children and a family.
I don't think a lot of women want children.
I said most.
Yeah, they do.
But
most women want children and a family.
Different breed.
Hey, ladies, I need y'all to like get out of your. Here, women have a very difficult concept of like understanding that the world doesn't revolve around you.
Let's not pretend the exception to the rule is the exception to the rule. I am not. I'm sure you have multiple women all the time who are the exception to the rule, which means they're not the exception to the rule.
Which means they're statistically insignificant.
Which means they just exist.
We're speaking in general. Most women want a family and children. Most women don't want to sit around and have casual sex with men throughout their life. They want a stable man, a family, and children. That's what most women want. Just because you don't want it doesn't necessarily mean that the masses of women don't.
Of course.
Most women do. So you guys are exceptions to the rule, which means what? There's a small percentage of you, which means you're what? Statistically insignificant. You guys are probably less than 5% of the female population. Most women, if I lined up 100 girls, 95 of them are going to say, I want a children and family at some point in my life. I don't want to sit around and not be or be single.
I want children and family.
So you want them?
Oh my God.
I don't want children.
So what's the argument here?
Nope. I'm saying that I'm just talking with you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm having a discussion.
No, but that's the whole point of the debate.
But, no, I'm sorry. I got a little confused. I was just saying, like, I mean, like women get sexy for reasons besides men. Like lesbians exist. That was just my main point.
Well, but that's sexy for women too.
Minority.
Yeah, but you still gotta get sexy for women. Yeah,
regardless.
I feel like,
and I would argue if you get sexy for women, is to compete with those women for men.
I don't want really compete with my homegirls that I want to fuck. The homegirls that I want to fuck, I just have sex with.
You still getting sexy to look good for them. But all this stuff is subconscious, you know.
Yeah.
When
of course, I'm dressed like this because I know that people want to see me get fucked after, and that would increase my money, right? So of course, every reaction has a response to it. I was just saying that like there's other reasons besides men, like lesbians.
Right.
Yeah.
Again, but they're a small percentage. And like I said before, lesbians are a small minority of the population, and most women that are bisexual, if given the choice, prefer men.
Yeah, someone said too much.
I'm trying to say.
I think there is some logic to this though, like because at the end of the day, like the systems of beauty have been determined by what men have voiced that they want.
You think so?
I think that
I highly disagree.
But that's what you were just saying.
But men are the ultimate consumers of female beauty, but beauty now has been warped, and I would argue it's actually women that dictate what's beautiful now. We got fat bitches running around saying, love these curves. Men don't like fat chicks in general. Hell no.
So are they existing for you or for themselves?
What do you mean?
Like, are these fat women, are they existing for you or for themselves when they post a bikini picture? Like, do you think they're doing it for you?
Well, here's the thing. It's warped. They think it's attractive, but it's not.
To you, but it might be attractive to someone else.
I know a lot of men that love thick women.
There's many thick women that have.
Are we talking thick or are we talking fat?
Fat.
A lot of girls are.
We're talking about fat women.
Like Lizzo. We're talking about like Lizzo. There's a lot of girls.
There's a lot of men that love fat women.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Different strokes for different folks.
A lot of big women have
There's a saying that says, men will fuck who they can.
Yes.
Women fuck who they want. So those men that settle for that don't really want that. They just say, oh, you know what? This is all I can get.
Right.
Now, if you get a man a Lamborghini, $1 million in the bank,
right,
or good looks,
right,
fresh, guess where he's going?
Right.
Fresh to hotter chicks.
Right.
So I get what you're saying. Some men do enjoy bigger women. However, if they had a choice to choose something different, they would definitely go for something hotter. That's all we're saying here.
A lot of guys fuck fat girls out of necessity, not because of want.
Dude, nothing. I had this friend. He was in high school.